Good afternoon. Sorry, the camera's a little fuzzy. Jean Anderson Pierre, the beer rambling gambling looking at Stone IPA. 6.9% ABV by volume. I think this may be my second time having a Stone beer, and the first one I had was not an IPA. It was I think it might have been the pale ale I had from them, but this is Stone's signature beer, which was released in 1997. Mm, an American IPA style. Pardon the fizz, I just exploded. 94 score on Beer Advocate. 99 score with the bros, outstanding. So they really like this beer. Brewery's based out in California. Forgive me the pronunciation, but Escondido, Escondido's Escondido County. Anyway, Escondido, which is in San Diego County, San Diego, California. Let's keep it simple, folks. There it is. Based out of San Diego. Forgive me, words butchered. Sorry. Anyhow, looking at the beer, a little cloudy here. Look my camera here. You can see it's a bit cloudy. A little fuzz. Onto the scent. You smell some of the fuzz. I mean, so some of the citrus here on this beer. Citrusy, very herbal, very hoppy. Standard IPAs that I've had before, the same scent with Ranger and Goose. Even the one I did recently, the Lagunitas. So, but I love the color of it right now. Very dark, very cloudy amber colors. You can see. And a nice little head is a very frothy head. So, here we go. Oh yeah. As I said when I did the review of Lagunitas IPA and even some of the other IPAs, the ABV is between 5 and 6, or 5 and 7, I should say. But and they tend to pack a powerful punch, and this has that 6.9. So 5 and 7 ABV on these beers. Very quenching, very refreshing. Again, I had this in the refrigerator for 2 days now. When I bought it, so this is quite good. Sharp cheese, Monterey Jack cheese will be good with this. Any poultry, um, shellfish will be good with this beer. Stone, a lot of their beers, of course, like many of these other craft breweries, started very small in a garage or whichever out in California. Started their base there, immediately grew, and now they are west, east of the Mississippi. Um, and we're starting to sample a lot of their beers. Those of us in the southeast region, and then even going to go in the northeast region of the country, are beginning to sample all their beers, which they've probably been around for a long time, but going maybe the last 10 years or so. Um, Now they're um, make their penetration here on the east of the Mississippi River. But the Stone IPA, again, as I said, is a very standard, very well renowned beer. They have the Stone Go To and Enjoy by IPA. They have a Imperial Stout. They have, of course, the Pale, which I've had before. Um, Many different, even different seasonal beers, which are quite um, very popular within the beer community. It's my first time having the Stone IPA, and I must say I really am enjoying this. Um, this is a really good beer, folks. I mean, this is can't go wrong with this one at all. And IPAs, we know people will have a big love affair with them. They love the style. Others like them, but I don't like to drink a lot of them all the time. Like on a night like this or a day like this, I would say on occasion. But your standard traditional lager for me or high gravity lager is something that I would say I can tolerate and deal with consistently, all the time, I guess. And this does that. Um, so I agree with them, folks. This is quite good. I'm giving this thing a good good 9.5 on this beer. Um, it's not a 10, but a 9.5, and it's good, folks. Again, maybe I'm a bit biased because, like I said, the I was talking to messaging somebody today, and I said the beers I like the Ranger. I like the Goose, and now I like the Lagunitas IPA, which I thought was really good when I tried it. Did a review of it, and it's on my YouTube channel, which you can see for all for your enjoyment. And I thought that was just a really, really good, exceptional IPA. Um, I'm really dying to try the Ballantine IPA. Unfortunately, we don't get Ballantine here in my state, so I have to go back home, road trip, maybe, to Jersey to see the folks and, hey, stop and pick up, you know, Mr. Ballantine IPA. And of course, I may get the Ballantine Triple X, and I'll probably do another review of that one. The review I did that was kind of, sort of, whoosh, you know, shotgun style um, review, and I did it with a plastic cup that looked kind of very tacky and looked very bush league and hood rat and ghettoized. And I was like, hell no, that just wasn't cool to do. So, anywho, I'm gonna give this beer again. Like I said, 9.5. This shoot. What can you say, man? This is just an excellent, excellent, well-made Indian Pale Ale. And Stone hit one out of the park. Excuse me, I sound a different voice there. Stone hit this out of the park. So leave your comments on the bottom if you've had the Stone IPA. Tell me what you think. You enjoy it, dislike it, whichever. Is it worth the score or 9.5? There should be a 10. You tell me. Anyhow, join us in Pierre of the Beer and TV Ramble. Telling all of you to keep watching. And as always, cheers.